because I had no idea again who this little dude was, you know, the streamer dude.
Adin.
Come to find out he's connected. Right? He's connected to this person. And it's like your following, the people that put you in the biggest position were Black women from America. That was your initial base of people to ascend you to the highest places. Black women from America.
Are we talking about Drake right now? Or
yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, because I got lost for a minute. I was like, we're not talking about 8 now. We talking about
Black women from America put you in position. Shout out to Trill for making this point.
This is facts actually too.
Right? That's who put Drake in position.
Yeah, I haven't
Black
heard this.
women from America, actually even a college base of Black women from America, put you in position.
This is facts.
A Black woman from America was being, you know, verbally lynched publicly in front of people. And you don't reach out to your little partner and tell him, hey, cuz you tripping. That's probably not right. Don't do that. Stop doing that. You should apologize to her. So the source of your power and base comes from Black women from America in college. That's your initial base. That's your initial strength. That's who built you up. When brothers from America was like, I don't know, he kind of soft, bro. You know what I mean? When brothers was like confused, they wouldn't even acknowledge his talent, right? They was like, it was some homies that did. Shout out to Metro and Stage, certain homies. They was like, man, he tough. But most of us was like, I don't know. Even though we signed to the same label, I can hear the records. I'm like, oh, this is gonna work because this nigga's incredible. But I could see why niggas would be like, man, I don't know, man. This nigga kind of corny. You know what I mean? I don't know. This shit ain't it. You know what I mean? Because you could kind of hear it was like, it was off. It was like, yeah. No spineless in there, like damn, that nigga caping.
For sure, corny.
You know what I mean? Niggas like,
cornball.
The sisters from America,
they was loving it.
You up.
They was loving it. They
Black
was loving
women
it.
from America was like, hey, you know what? I like this guy. This guy right here is fucking dope, and they pushed him up.
Yeah,
came across the nice guy
off their back. Exactly. There go Trap. That's what it was.
Yeah.
I was like, he's a nice guy. And you guys, all of the brothers, y'all are hating.
Yeah. That's what it was.
Yeah. This is fact. Anytime I meet a real Super Drake fan, they're either a Black woman or 12 years old.
And Black women from America, especially the college base, especially the Black woman from America college base, pushed him off of their shoulders. Here, you are a nice guy. Fuck what these guys are talking about. We're gonna push you up, and they pushed him up. And then finally, the guys was like, you know what? And if you listen to most brothers from America, their perspective is like, well, you know, the women like it, the sisters like it.
First thing they say.
That's niggas' favorite argument. Oh man, Drake is for niggas that get bitches because women like this shit. So they say it right now.
Mm-hmm.
They say it right now.
I remember the one thing I remember that was said early in his career, and you've seen his downfall when he went away from it. It was the best advice that Lil Wayne gave him. You remember that shit, Glasses?
Sure, I saw it in person.
You seen it in person? He said, "Yo, remain yourself. Don't go off and do nothing. Remain the normal person that you are. Don't go off and do no tough guy shit and all that shit like that." You know what I'm saying? And that's what he was winning with. He was winning with the ordinary man shit. You know what I'm saying? That's when niggas always look at him like that. Like, yo, yeah, he's vulnerable. Like he's a nice guy. Like he's not being tough and this. And that's where he was winning with it. You know what I'm saying? While the ladies was looking at, you know what I'm saying? He was being the person, the Marvin Room shit come out, you know what I'm saying? He's saying how, you know what I'm saying, how he's jealous. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't nobody really putting jealousy in their raps like that, dude. You know what I'm saying? That's what he was doing, bro.
Green eye rap.
Yeah, that's what he was doing. He was dirty Mac. He put the dirty Mackin back. You know what I'm saying? But the dirty Mackin back. But
so again, it's like that was the base that pushed him. They pushed him onto everybody else. They pushed him onto us. It was like, and to this day, that's how men defend their fandom.
Yeah.
Right now, black men, coach, in America defend their fandom by saying, well, this is what the sisters listening to. That Drake is only for men that get women.
Remember, there used to be somebody in the room that used to say that shit every time we brought the nigga up. Drake make music for niggas who get bitches. Like, what the fuck?
And that's how they defend their fandom. Not, hey, you know what? It addresses issues I have in my life. Not it takes me to places that really help me get through things. No. It goes right down to, no, you know, the girls like it. I go because the girls like it. And when that specific fan base, the source of your power, yep, definitely Mello. Shout out to Mello from Chicago because that's his favorite line.
That's his favorite line, yeah.
But soon as it's time to check your young homie and say, hey, man, you shouldn't be talking about them like that. Hey, man, that's not cool. That dude look a bit crazy, man. You going overboard. You don't tell him, hey, stop that, to the source of your power. That's the source of your strength. That's right now who you're depending on to get cracking. You're depending on him to get cracking, right? You're depending on them to carry you through even this kind of cultural disruption that's happening, right? Because it's not like your success is being altered or screwed with, right? Because you're still successful, you're still platinum, you're still doing this, but the people that you need to get it back right with, you're not standing for them in this moment. That's further proof you're not hip hop. That's further proof he's not, because I think he knows, so he's not going to touch this shit with a 10-foot pole. He's not going to touch this with a 10-foot pole. But I'm telling y'all, here is the proof to put the final nail in that coffin.
Oh, he definitely can't touch it now that you're saying this. It's going to look really bad if he says something about it now.
He don't got to say nothing up front. He could say it to the back. Yo, bro, just go apologize to that lady, man.
Yes.
He ain't got to be like, ain't got to be known, but he need to, you know what I'm saying? That maybe Adin could say something like, yo, you know what?
Drake called me and said, hey, man, I was a little out of line. I'm not tripping off whatever them LA niggas are saying, all them brothers are saying, but this is my man. This is my man. He told me I was a little out of line so I could come and say, hey, you know what? That's not right. You feel me? And apologize. How hasn't that happened? This is the strength of your base. When brothers was not sure, they was sure of you.
Drake need to fire his PR team.
Yeah,
even if Drake didn't care about the base, the people putting them on, this would have been a great move for him, period. To come out and do that, to come out and defend Doechii, to come out and be like, hey, man, you can't. This would have been a great move for him, period. Whoever's working with Drake, they get it's bad information or bad information. They should have told him about this. They should have, hey, this is your chance, Drake. It's your chance. Get back out there. Say something about Doechii. He blew it.
Yeah.
Again, so when everybody felt it was emotional or they thought I was hating or all this so ridiculous shit, like, bro, that's all of this stuff, clout and chasing and hating. Bro, my intellect does everything I ever needed to do for me when it came down to this business. I agree there are people uber more successful, but man, I pay all my bills. I'm fine. Feel me? I figure it out, no problem. But it's just odd that you can state and run down facts.
Another thing that showed that he's not from the culture is that I don't think he even knew this was wrong. I don't think he heard Adin Ross and was like, he shouldn't do that. I don't think he even thought he shouldn't have done that.
No, I don't. No. I think I'm not gonna do that to him. I think he knew Adin Ross was dead ass wrong.